highly welcome. So today we have a very special video, and I want you to pay attention. If you have a degree, fine. If you don't have a degree or you don't have any qualification, fine. Or if you don't, if you don't work and you are looking for a job, there are always, for everything. So far, you have patience, you have, you know how to persevere, you know how to have hope, and you know how to pray. Everything will be all right. There's nothing that you cannot get if you are resilient, you persevere, you have hope, you trust, and you believe in God. Because sometimes we will say everything that needs to be said, and we will do everything that needs to be done. And everything we think that we have, mastered the craft and all that. If there's no any faith of God in that, things might go. You understand? Okay, guys, I'm talking about a school that the school fees for international students is 300 euros. 300 euros a year. I mean undergraduates. 300 euros a year should be around 500,000. So, when I told you people to get school is easy. This school, they have few English taught subjects. Now, the next thing is this. If you don't have WAEC, that's what they call foundation, and you can do that while you are doing the country's language together. But if you're already a degree holder, you can go for masters for English taught courses. That starts for masters. It starts from, the school fee starts from 500 something euros, 700 euros. So, when I tell you people that when you do, like, if you don't have any budget, but you have, like, if you don't have fat budgets, when we say fat budgets, we don't want to be disrespectful and say, okay, the money you have is not okay, or it is not big, or don't talk to us. I beg, don't mind this alarm. This alarm is telling me that I need to be somewhere, that this video needs to go off. So now, if you are trying to make sure that the little money that you have, maybe say 3 million, maybe say 4 million, maybe say 5 million, maybe say 6 million, that you want to manage yourself and get to Europe legally, and you want to manage yourself and get into a system, to the country system. You want to manage yourself and start small, then build whatever you want to build in that country. And then this video is for you. Stay. Number one is this: there's a school in Italy that the school fees for undergraduates, for people that with all level. If you're with all level, pay attention. The school fees is, let me write it because we have to do the calculation together. The school fees is 300 euro. Euro is different from pounds. So this one is 300 euros for undergraduates. So this 300 euros, I want to check how much is Naira. Guys, you can, if you're watching me and you're not from Nigeria, I'm so sorry. I cannot do for CDs. I cannot do for Francophone, this thing. It's kind of, I cannot do all those their currencies because I don't really know much about it. But for Nigerians, we use Naira. I want to convert it to Naira and check the flight tickets and check the application form fees. I will tell you how much you need to be budgeting if you want to. This September, I'm talking of this September, because in 2 weeks' time, their doors will be shut for application. So for you that is watching me, you can put in your application this weekend. Yes, I mean this weekend. This weekend. Popola, please, just give me 5 minutes to explain this. Then you can come in. Just 5 minutes. This weekend, you can make that application. It's so easy. I've done 4 applications in that school this week. So you can do it. So now, if you want us to do it, it will cost you money, 1.5 million. So Now, I want to check the naira. The naira today, €1 today is 1,900. So 1,900 times 300. Okay. Yes, I said it. 570,000. You see, that school fees, 570,000. Then we'll now check flight tickets. Let's do flight tickets so that you know what you are doing. Flight tickets. Guys, if you're watching me and you want to book a flight, international flight, go to WTP in Telegram. In fact, let me send you the link to WTP in comment section. Go to WTP. You know where they write pinned messages. That pinned messages, click it and you must sit down and check it. There's a place I mentioned the list of where to get cheap flights. Me, I use cheap flights. I'm not your Nigerian celebrities that fly, what are they calling it? What are they? Me, I fly economy. It's only twice that I've sat, I've sat, in the rich man's side. But me, I fly budgets flights all the time. I fly budgets, yes, all the time. So I know where to go and get this. So check the pin messages. Let me send the link now. You check the pin messages, then you go there you go and check all the links, even where you will get the cheap flights for Europe, for US, for all these countries. So I've done all this work before. So you go and check it and get it. So let me send you the link to WTP. Pay attention to this video. Don't come and ask me. And I will go and send the link in WTP. Later, after this, maybe in the evening, I will check all the links I've used to make the application I've made. Then I will send it to you guys. You guys, this weekend, make the application. If you want us to do it, then you bring your money, we can do it for you. Okay, let me send you the link, and just a minute, guys. If today is the first day you are seeing me, my name is Sonia. Let me introduce myself a bit. My name is Sonia, and please, can you tell me where you are watching me from? Tell me the country you want to go to. Today I'm talking about Italy, cheapest budget visa in Mediterranean Sea countries. All the countries that are there, this is the cheapest school. 300 euros is the school fees for international students. You can't tell me that you cannot afford that if you've been prepared to travel abroad. The important thing in this country is that they don't care about your age. If you like, be 80 years, you can still apply. They don't even stop you from bringing your family if you have the money in your account to bring all of them to Italy. So now it is a legal transition to Europe, and you can build on that. I know what I'm telling you. Yes, as a German citizen, we are close by. I know what I'm telling you. Yes, Italy, you will not feel alone. All your brothers and sisters are there. So the support you will get even when you are doing hybrid, there are some this thing I call hybrid budgets. If they say that the whole budget is 5 million, the person might have like 4,900. So that one I call it hybrid, because you'll be looking for a way to save money. Then that is where this country comes to, because you will see many people like you that speak your language, that can sort you out with accommodation, with food. Then you have to depend on the school to give you your legal papers. So it's easy settling. You just like UK, it's easy. There are countries for blacks, just like USA, UK, Germany. If you go there, you must see your own people easily. And if you want really, good advice from the beginning, your people are there to speak your language. I don't mean English, oh. You must find your people that speak your language, even if you like, come from Osun State. One guy was telling me that they don't speak Yoruba and he's from Osun. You will see some people there. If you're Igbo, you must see them. If you're Benin, you must see them. If you're Yoruba, see them. Hausa, everybody is there. So it is easy to settle when you are doing hybrid budgets, because in Europe here, just like yesterday, somebody called me, a student I know. In fact, I'm the one that brought him here in UK. He called me and said that he's having an emergency, that he need food and 20 pounds. I have to send that. You see what I mean? So that kind of emergency will not hurt you, because you have your own people. And I'm not sure that there's any African, African, we don't deny people food. We can lie about money, we don't have money, but we cannot deny, we cannot tell our brothers and sisters, I can't give you food. I've never said it to any human being I come across in this Europe. So here in this country with your hybrid budget, you must survive. Survivor is 100%. Yes, you must survive. Survivor is easy. You understand what I mean? So let me send you this link here. Survivor is easy. You understand what I mean? So let me send you this link here. Survivor is easy. You understand what I mean? So let me send you this link here. Survivor is easy. You understand what I mean? So let me send you this link here. Okay. I have sent you the link now. The link is there. The link to WTP. Go to the pin message. But let's check flights from Abuja or Lagos. Let's do Lagos. From Lagos to Italy. We'll do the return flight and tell you how much it is. From Lagos State. Okay, I'm getting Rome, Milan, and Bologna. Bologna, my pronunciation will be poor. I'm not an Italian, and I don't pretend to be, and I can never pretend to be. Yeah, look at me well. I don't look Italian, but I look Igbo woman, yes. So Bologna, or whatever they call it. Yes, so the flight ranges from 480 pounds to 600. We have to do middle. I don't want you to take the cheapest. I don't want you to take the one that is costly. So let's say 550 or 500. Let's say 500 euro. 500 pounds is about 1 million. So now the school fees is 1 million. Is the flight tickets. So you see now, maybe living allowances. Let me check living allowances for students so I can do 3 months. I will tell you why I'm always preparing people to do 3 months. I will tell you why. Okay, living costs. Living expenses. Okay, is from this place is now they are telling me is 300 euros to 350. So now let's say three months. So 3 months will give us 1,000 euros. So 1,000 euros is how much? 1,000 euros is about 900,000 naira. Okay. Okay, 900,000. So how much do, okay, this means that, it means that with 2.5 million, you can buy a flight ticket, you can pay the school fees, you can pay the school fees, you have 3 months. I mean, with 2.5 million, that's what I mean. Yeah, with your 2.5 million, you can 3 months expenses, flight tickets, and school fees for 1 year. This is for undergraduate, so which means if you don't have degree, it is not necessary. But if you have degree, you want to go for your master's, the school fees start from 700, 800, 900, depending whether it's humanities, arts, engineering, STEM, and all that. You understand what I mean? So what I'm now going to do for you now is to go and send the school link and send their international student link. So through that link this weekend, I want you on Monday, you're telling me that you have gotten a feedback from them. Yeah, because most of you will come and say, give me a link, I will give it to you. You will tell me you don't know how to do it, that you went there is okay. Let me add this guy. Let him ask his question. Okay, guys, tell me your name and tell me where you are watching me from and country that you want to go to, so we can talk about those countries. Somebody is coming online. Hello, hello. Femi, I'm here. How can we help you? Joy Spring, I will send you the link. I will send you the link in the WTP. Click here. I don't know how to pronounce it. I am only with the link. Joy Springs. Joy Springs, click WTP. Come join our WTP. In WTP, there are a lot of information. Femi, you're asking me to add you. I've added you. What do you want? Hello, Femi. Okay, let me continue till Femi comes up. Now, if you are, you need your transcript, you need your supporting documents like personal statements, you need your cover letter, you need the professional CV, and you need your original certificate. If you're going for undergraduate, you need your WAEC or your school cert or NECO, whichever one that you want to go with, or GCE. You need that. Then, for people without any WAEC, or that's what they call foundation. Is I think it's 200 and something euro is the school fees. So what that means in that in foundation is this: you can even go if you don't have WAEC, if you don't have anything, like you don't have WAEC, but you attended secondary school, one thing led to another, you don't have your WAEC or you didn't sit for WAEC, then you now have to prepare for language study and foundation. So what it means is this: you go to the country as a language, you want to study the language. Then from then, after the language, then you'll be doing the foundation course while you are doing the language. After 1 year, you will now go over to your undergraduate. And let me tell you, let me tell you the truth. This is the cheapest I've seen. This is straight away cheapest school I have seen. You understand? The cheapest, when you do all the calculation and all that, then you can, when you get there, you can work 20 hours. Some countries in Europe will say 20 hours. Some countries doesn't even care. They will say 25 hours. So it depends on the hours. Then is there that you will go and get jobs and all that to support yourself. Why I normally tell people to prepare for these 3 months living allowances is because you need to settle down. You need to look for job. You need to start school, do your registration, and settle to study and work or be useful to your life. You understand? So that is why that 3 months, I don't want when you come to Europe you only have 1 month work. And what happens in this kind of thing is this: if you do that, what will happen to you is this. What will happen is you will be pressured. That is when our people get into crime, because maybe winter is coming. Because once you get to September, few weeks, the cold will start coming. But anyway, it's Italy. It's not all that bad like we have it in Germany or UK. So it's not bad. There's a little bit of sunshine in places like Italy, Malta, and Spain. There's a little bit of sunshine. So, but winter is winter. Winter is winter. Everywhere in Europe. But there's degrees to this, to that. So if you get into that stage, into winter season, and you don't have money and there's no job, it's normally stressful. It can give you mental health. You understand? And because you're coming from a tropical region, you are born where sun is, and you're coming to get a place like Europe, and there's no any money to support yourself for winter season, to stay warm, and eat a hot food and stay warm. So it's normally a challenge. So do prepare for that 3 months, to give you room to do other things that you need to do as a woman and adult, to settle down. So guys, tomorrow is Friday. Then on Saturday we have to talk about ways of people that without any certificate, but they are skilled, or even if they are not skilled. I know one girl that she has been doing reception. She says she wrote WAEC, and WAEC was so bad. She says she only got like 4 pass. So the WAEC has been so bad. She wrote this WAEC since 2011. So she became depressed after the WAEC, and she never went back to school. And she's been a receptionist in Abuja for years. Her salary still remain 60,000 in a place like Abuja, because she doesn't have anything to prove or to go and get another job. So somebody like that, you need to follow this YouTube, because you're gonna go down on Saturday. I have to unpack a lot of things for you guys in that kind of situation. So if you have any question, you can. I'm now going to take question. Go and check the link, or let me even send it now. Let me send the link for the school and all that. So you don't come and tell me, oh, where is the link? So go to WTP, you will see the link. Okay, I'm sending you the link now. Okay, guys, I've sent you the link in WTP, so go and check it there. It's there. Guys, let me answer your questions, then I can. Good afternoon. Please share. Thank you so much, Olalinde. Guys, please, if you're watching me, can you give me a thumbs up, please? When you give me this thumbs up, you know what it does? It tells YouTube that we are here. So all my subscribers and people that this video will help will now come and watch it. But sometimes most of you will just come and you will not help me. Please, can you just help me? Give me just a thumbs up. You will not be charged. You're not paying any money for that. And again, please, I'm asking, can you share in your social media platform? I've spent, I think, 25 days. I came in last night, and I promise I'll be coming every day now. Please don't pursue me. Yeah, if you want to help me share in social media platforms like Facebook, and your what are they calling it? TikTok. and the other social media that I will not remember at this time. Guys, if you don't mind, we will have tomorrow. We'll be talking about Germany because we have a good news. I want to get people that have gone, and I spoke to Gift in Portugal. So the guy Anayo told me that he might be able to come online, but he's shy. So I want to ask him or Gift. So our people that have in Europe, so that they can come live with me and tell you where I will be. Because sometimes you people watch me here, you think coming to Europe, you expect people in Europe to do some certain things. It's not easy. I'm telling you, most of you that are trying to come, it's not easy. You have to prepare for it. It's not easy. Yeah, if you don't take care, stress will kill you here. I'm telling you. It's not easy to stand 14 hours. You try it. Stand 14 hours and walk 14 hours. It's not easy here. So, but God is able, and we understand that it's better here than Nigeria. We understand if you don't really have money, but if you have money, Nigeria is better. I'm not gonna lie, give you. Nigeria is better. It's better if you have money. Like you have money to fly. If you're sick or have an accident, you have a private jet to get you here for treatment and all that. Then Nigeria is our sunshine is worth more than that diamond. I'm telling you, Nigeria is better. So, guys, let me read your comments and answer your questions, and we'll call it a day. Larinde Omosi, thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. Larinde, I have you, engraved in my brain. Yes. So, thank you so much. Joy Spring, what is the name of the school? Joy, I have sent the link in WTP. Maria Bernadette Pabayo. Maria, please, I'm so sorry if I don't pronounce this. So, hello, Maria. What about people that have secondary school? Yes, Olalinde Omosi, I just said it here. If you have a bachelor degree now, it's secondary school certificate that you use to go for the for undergraduate course. It's this thing that you used to go, or you book consultation. We'll talk about it. If you really want to go to this September, this May is the ending. You after May, nothing. So that's why I've been so busy to push many applications. I've still got like 8. I'm not done. So I will still do it. That's why I don't sleep well. Can I apply as a caregiver? I am in Kuwait working at home, nursing home care. I want employer sponsorship. Maria Bernadette, Maria, for UK, caregiver visa has been closed, but there are ways that you can come in. There are ways that you can come in. Yeah, because you are. There are ways you can go through public health and all that. There are ways that you can come in. You can book consultation. Then we can talk about it, Maria. Femi Popora, Femi, I added you, but I can get you. Please, can you help in the aspect of documentation and processing? Of course, Olalinde, our fee is 1.5 million. Rapro Njoko. Rapro, hello. Olawanike. Papa, Femi, what do you want to ask? I don't know. Femi, are you listening to me? He keep on coming on and going. I have a PhD and I am 50 years. Really decided to move abroad. How can you help? Of course. Ogumbanjo. Yeah, your own is straightforward. Although, as a PhD holder, because I'm in academics, you might not get. It will be difficult to get in now because you already have PhD. But there are professional courses that you can do. It depends. If it's UK, your case is straightforward, but UK demands a lot of money. I don't know how prepared you are. So you need to be, if you're not prepared financially, UK, £1 is 2,000 naira. So when they call the thousands, if you multiply it in calculator, you will just collapse. So now, what you'll be looking at to get professional courses in Europe or US, although US, because of the change in government, you understand, I don't know what to advise there. Because it requires a lot of money. And one thing I don't like about US is that as if you are registered as a student, you're not allowed to work. That is, I don't like it, except you work undocumented work, which I don't like, because I don't know how you can put that in your CV or that. So UK is normally the best option because you get easy access to lecturing job. I don't know cheap professional courses, I will say now. But you might have money, but I'm just, when somebody tell me about UK food, press it in calculator, it will be like 20, 30 million. Everybody will start running. So if you are prepared, you can book consultation. We can talk about it. So I will know you better. John Martins, hi, Dayo from Ibadan. How can I get a business visa to any Europe? Yes, you can get Schengen visa is there. It serves the purpose. You come as a tourist and you can convert in some countries like Finland. But there's something I heard about Finland, which I will discuss with you guys when I get it. You can convert in Finland, you can convert in Germany, you can convert in Malta, you can convert even in Italy, you can convert in Portugal, you can convert in Romania, Bulgaria, you can convert, France. France normally have like 4 months, 3 to 4 months delay in processing. So there's a problem there because it's 6 months visa. If they are processing, what if it goes negative and you want to apply? You want to apply against that judgment, it will be, there's no time because it's 6 months or 8 months visa, depending on the country. So you have to weigh your options. So there's a way. Now, we'll call it a day. Guys, check WTP. The link is here. Let me pin the link. Let me pin this link now. Let me pin it.